Welcome to the Grab Your Ankles podcast, episode 1. I'm Travis.
And I'm Aaron. All right, Travis and I came up with the idea for this podcast, playing Call of Duty and just
Talking shit.
talking absolute bullshit. So I think this is a good outlet for us to get our unhinged ideas out there.
Just let our retardation out for the world to hear. We'll just be covering stupid, ridiculous topics. We may or may not have some entertaining guests come on. We're just gonna simply wing it, talk shit, have a good time, and that's see where it goes.
Pretty much.
So welcome to the podcast. Grab your ankles, hold on tight, and here we go.
Don't tell anyone or else you'll get in trouble.
Start, go ahead.
All right. I never thought I would tell this story, but here we are.
All right, here we go. Where were we?
Age about 14, in my aunt and uncle's hot tub with my mom and my aunt sitting at the table 10 feet away from me.
That's fucked up. Poops that won't flush down the toilet.
Oh, here we go.
Now, have you ever taken a shit so big where it won't flush down the toilet?
Many times.
You know, there's a product for that. It's called a poop knife.
Like basically just steak knife beside the toilet.
Pretty
right?
much, yeah. I've never heard of that until my kid got he fucking clogged this toilet so bad while we were camping that they needed to use a stick to shove it down the hole in the toilet. So after that, I learned what poop knife was, and we haven't got one yet, but you know, it'd be kind of funny to, you know, it's a little odd for sure.
Jesus. I dated a chick. This was a few years ago. She had a poop knife in her bathroom.
Like actually?
Actually,
Okay,
I never
tell me
had,
about
I
it.
never had the heart to ask her about it, but I knew exactly what it was in there for. Like, there's no other reason to have a knife in the bathroom within reach from the toilet.
That's intense. You know, her fucking shit slicer is working overtime. Damn. She needs to put a little more fiber in her diet, I think, then.
Yeah, but she would never let me put it in her ass. Like,
Well, because there's no room.
my dick, not the knife.
No, it's because there's no room. It's all fucking packed full of dense shit.
I should call her. I wonder what she's up to. Have you ever gotten a colonoscopy?
No, have you?
We're at that age where it's gonna happen sooner or later.
I know. That's the one where they shove a camera up your ass.
Yeah,
right?
and then they don't let you leave till you fart.
Oh, I've heard some of those.
You've
I've
seen
seen some of those
those?
videos where those, yeah, they're farting and it's just like a loose ass. It's just like draining out and yeah,
Yeah.
not ideal.
Prostate exam?
No, never had that
Never
either.
had the old fucking knock on the
No.
back door?
Not yet. One day. From what I understand, they got when you do blood work, they can kind of tell now
Yeah.
if you're susceptible
Yeah,
to
the
it
man
or
van?
not. The man van.
Did
Hey,
you hear about that?
I got tricked into one of those once.
Didn't
So
even get any candy.
just trying to find some free candy and puppies, and there's none to be had.
But you got a prostate exam.
I got a prostate exam. Yeah. His name was Steve. Thanks. He said he'll call me in a year and do it again.
Told me I aged out.
Too old for it. So what are we doing? What's the dating world like?
It's rough,
A
man.
lot
It's
of
kind of like
catfishes?
it's kind of like going to the mall at Christmas. All the good spots are taken.
Okay.
So sometimes you just got to be sneaky and slip it into a disabled one.
Yeah, that's all right. So what's your favorite disability in a chick?
Parkinson's.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like a free little, you know, you don't have to put quarters in the bed anymore.
Exactly. Exactly. What about you?
Well, I don't
You know,
really,
you've been
I'm
married
not
since you
dating.
were in high school,
Well,
so
that's just it. I'm not doing much dating these days, but I do like to hit on my wife every once in a while.
Mhm.
One of my favorite pickup lines that I like to use on her, I'll walk by her in the kitchen, give her a little slap on the ass, and say, "Damn, sexy mama, you fart with that ass?" And she loves it. I highly recommend trying it out.
not on her, obviously.
No, not on her, obviously, but try it out in the real world. You're walking through the grocery store. Try it out. You never know what's gonna happen.
Miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Ooh, I highly recommend though, if you're gonna do that kind of stuff, do it in the RCMP's district because they are hiring some gorgeous women RCMP officers right now. So those are worth checking out. Get arrested, have a good time. All right, I have to fucking piss.
The badges or the Crocs?
The badgers. They always fall off because I use my Crocs for everything. Like, these are my safety toe Crocs, welding Crocs.
Have you seen the Croc cowboy boots?
Oh, those are ridiculous. Yeah, Crocs.
They sold out in like 20 minutes.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't mind Crocs, man. I got some of my favorite boots that I used to have were Crocs as well. Like they're really nice.
My ex bought me a pair of like Walmart knockoff. Oh no, I think they were dollar store Crocs.
So okay,
And they were just horrible. And it sullied Crocs for me. But someone told me like if I got legit Crocs, it's totally different.
yeah, man. They're they're slippers basically, right? Like
Yeah.
I don't wear them out of the house. Some people wear them out of the house, but I don't. It's,
Kind of like your butt plug. Doesn't leave the house.
Well, you got it's different. Okay, it's kind of like Crocs. I have a different pair for that too. I have a different pair for going out of the house with than I do for working in the garage. Same with butt plugs, right? Got to have
Fair.
different tool for a different job.
Fair. So I think we should touch on the video that's been going around of Grok in the Tesla asking a 13-year-old kid for nudes.
Mm. Well, I don't know. Did you get a look at the mom? How was she looking?
She was looking pretty good.
Well, maybe it was asking for her nudes then. Said, fuck those little bastards in the backseat.
Yeah.
Let's just get rid of those guys and hey mom, take it off.
Tesla with all the cameras in that car, it's always watching.
Always watch.
Just a little nip slip while you're driving down Deerfoot.
Big Daddy Elon. Got to see all of them.
You didn't get to be a trillionaire by not seeing boobs.
I guess that's true. That's true. Out of all the extremely rich guys, though, I do have to think Elon Musk is probably one of the cooler ones. He's such a fucking dork, but he's pretty cool. He does some cool shit. He doesn't give a fuck what you think, which is even better. We end up with awesome things like
Steve
Grok.
Jobs never would have released something like Grok.
Oh God, no, no.
We got Siri. Like,
yeah, and yeah, Siri's not even close to being a comparison.
but remember when Siri was first introduced and everyone was like, "Oh my God, this is amazing."
Siri, call this person for me. Siri, do this. Siri, do that. But you're over there checking your phone, making sure I'm not telling it commands.
You have to say, "Hey Siri."
Hey Siri, delete my browser history. Uploading to the web.
It's automatically done every day. When you've browsed as many pages of Pornhub as I have, you want that shit to.
All right, let's talk about porn, but let's talk about your first experience with porn.
Oh,
Like I'm 33 myself. How old are you?
38.
38. So we got a little bit of age difference between us here, but we're similar generations. So what's your first experience with porn?
My first experience with porn would be, like aside from Playboys and
No, like
Hustler,
your first experience ever with that
finding
includes
magazines in my dad's workshop.
Okay. What was your
And,
dad into?
This was, the mid to late 90s.
Okay.
So
It's a good time.
there was some Bush.
Nice. There's nothing
There,
wrong with a little
there was
fluff.
there was some Bush. There were stories in those, but let's be honest, I wasn't reading the words. I
Okay,
was
you're right.
flipping through. I remember
Do you
seeing
remember what magazine it was?
it was definitely Playboy.
Okay, so
Playboy and Hustler were my dad's
okay,
go-tos.
so I know like I get what you're going with the Hustler thing. So it's Hustler is a lot more hardcore than Playboy is. Playboy is pretty.
Playboy's like
It's
glamour.
super soft.
It's
It's
glamour
you
shots,
get some.
but you're
Yeah, it's
naked.
glamour shots. It's enough for a adolescent young man without internet in the world to you know it's enough for him. So that's a good experience. So you found it where in your dad's workshop. I think your dad's just beating off in his workshop, fucking aggressively.
I didn't until you
Holy
just said
dude.
that.
Imagine walking in on that, forgetting to knock. Your dad's fucking in the corner beating off.
Okay. Side note to
Okay.
our topic: mom walking in on you beating off.
Okay.
We've all had it happen.
All right. I have not. I have not. But
You've never been caught as a younger person. I'm
honestly,
sure your wife's caught you
honest,
beating your dick
no,
a few times.
I don't think I've ever been
You need
caught.
to teach me how to be as stealthy as you are.
I guess, yeah. Eh? You gotta keep an ear open. You gotta know what's going
No
on.
kidding. I remember my mom bursting into my room once. I was beaten off. No magazine, no nothing. But this is all just spank bank material.
Oh shit,
And I'm
dude.
in my
Hold
bed.
it.
I've got
We
my
gotta talk about
blankets
that
over
too.
me. And she comes in and she thinks I'm doing something bad. So I quickly pull the blankets up. She pulls the blankets down, and I'm fighting with her to keep these up. She pulls the blankets up. There's my dick, and she runs out of the room, closes the door. We never spoke of it. Never, ever
That's a
spoke of it.
solid mom right there. There's respect to be had
I
in that
I
moment.
think
There's some shame, some respect,
I
and
think
some
she
understanding.
realized she should have known what was going on.
Right. How old were
I
you?
think I was 13.
Okay, yeah. So that's like an appropriate age. You know, you're gonna start figuring that shit out and working on it. So, she should have known better. But damn, okay. I've never been caught like that. Well, let's go back to where it started. Where it all started. The great experience of porn. So, okay, your first experience was a Playboy magazine as well. Mine was a Hustler magazine. It was all torn and tattered. I have no idea. I got it from this older kid. I can't even remember his name. It was I don't know how I acquired it really, but I acquired it. And I treated that thing like the holy fucking grail. I used to hide it. I used to have these big tower speakers, and I would take out the screws around the speakers just to pull the speaker out to stuff that in there to hide it so that mom would never find it. And that thing was my holy grail. It was a Hustler. There was full penetration in that one. It was,
I don't remember ever seeing that in magazine. Oh, and that's a lie.
and
That's a
what it
lie. I have
was.
seen it.
It was
It wasn't that common.
no, it wasn't very common. It was a very solid introduction. And the stories in there were all right too when you get bored afterwards, right?
Yeah.
But
There comes to a point where you're flipping through these storybooks or story pictures,
yeah.
and you're just looking at the pictures. It starts with
Mhm.
him doing whatever, and then she's blowing him, and then and then you finish. Then eventually you get to a point where it's like, all right, we need some dialogue with this.
Yeah, you gotta put a little something in there.
Yeah.
But that's in a magazine. Could you imagine the 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 young people of today that are just getting introduced to pornography? They don't get to experience the same challenges.
We didn't have
It wasn't
Pornhub
easy.
and
No, like
all that shit.
porn is so easy to get now. It's kind of freaky. Like no wonder there's you know, weird obsession, unhealthy obsessions with it throughout the world right now. But no, it all started out with a Hustler magazine, and then from there, we got dial-up internet. You remember dial-up internet
Oh
porn?
yes.
Shit, I can't even remember what websites I would go to. I think I would just simply Google it. Boobs or porn or, just some kind of whatever. I didn't have any specific, it was so new at the time. You didn't know where to look. You didn't know what to do. You didn't know how to hide your browser history. You remember all the pop-ups on that shit?
Oh, your screen would just dance.
Oh, it would pop up. Girls local want you, or your computer's gonna crash in 2 minutes if you don't send us your credit card information, or It was just ridiculous.
Nothing like running to find your mom's purse to get her credit card while your dick's in your hand.
Once again, that's a you thing. I never experienced that one. But yeah, man, the pop-ups are brutal. But then your mom would go on and be like, "Why is there so many pop-up? What's going on here? Oh my god!" It's like it was LimeWire, mom. I swear.
Well, speaking of LimeWire, so before we were graced with what is LimeWire, there was a
Oh,
program called Kazaa.
Grace with Spotify, like all the streaming platforms. Oh, Kazaa.
Kazaa. It was just like LimeWire. It was just a little bit before
Okay,
LimeWire.
for you guys who don't know what LimeWire is, it was a illegal music downloading system.
Oh, it wasn't just music.
Okay, it was just for illegal
Piracy.
pirated content on the internet. So what was it though?
So that's what I would use before going on the internet.
Okay.
Sites. You could just put in porn and it would just bring up all kinds of stuff.
Oh shit.
But
Okay.
specifically, I'll never forget one. It was called Locker Room Fuck.
Locker room fuck.
Locker Room Fuck.
Okay.
And that would be the one. I would download it when I get home from school. It was a short video. It was only like 3 minutes long. But let's face it, you don't need all that time when you're that age.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
I would get home from school. I usually had about 45 minutes before my mom or my dad would get home. So get home, download it, jerk off, delete it, carry on with life.
Okay.
Until the one day
Uh-oh.
I forgot to delete it.
Uh-oh.
That
Who
was
caught you?
my mother.
Oh, it's always mom.
I'm at my friend's
Yeah.
house across the street, and my mom yells across the street, "Aaron, come home now."
Oh, shit.
And in that tone where you know,
Oh yeah. It's
You're-
like, uh-oh.
what did I do?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. When you walk in, you sit down at the kitchen table, and your mom says, "What is locker room fuck?"
Please tell us more. Explain. How did you tell your mom about?
Well, let's just
room
say we
fuck?
didn't have Kazaa on the computer anymore.
Oh man. You know what? That's right. I remember it was, I can't remember any of the sites though. But I remember downloading videos every once in a while and be like, "Uh-oh." You think you're downloading something and a video pops up. It's like, "Uh-oh." Oh man.
Remember using torrents
Yeah,
to
yeah.
download movies and
Yeah,
stuff, and
yeah.
you'd get that odd email from Shaw or Telus, being like, "You got flagged. You have to delete this."
But was that real? See,
Yeah.
that was the thing, is you've been flagged, but they used to have all these commercials where it was like, you wouldn't steal a purse. You wouldn't steal a car.
Why would you
wouldn't-
steal music?
Exactly. So, we used to be scared of this shit, and it's like, man, if you stole all of this internet content, you'd be getting arrested that night. We were scared about it. But I don't know. That's just growing up in good old Canada, eh? We're all polite.
In
Nobody
the
wants to get
early
in trouble.
2000s.
Yeah. So we went from paperback porn. Now we touched on dial-up. And then the viruses. All the viruses.
Oh, dial-up. I
Yeah.
remember before there was even videos, and you could just go online and get a picture of a naked woman.
Oh, God. I did
And
that
it would
on
open and it would work its way down. Like you get her face, you get her face, some neck.
Google.
And then it always seemed to be right before the cleavage, it would stop for a bit, think. Then you get some cleavage. And then it's coming down. Okay, there's the shape of the boob. Okay, come on, nipple, come on, nipple, come on, nipple, come on, nipple,
Where's
come
the
on, nipple.
phone? Our dial-up cuts out. Shit. I was almost there. Oh man. Yeah, it was always good old dial-up. Shit, that was slow. You remember trying to watch porn and you get buffering,
Oh, yeah.
or it just so you who don't
Women
know
really don't like that sex
about-
move.
No, I think it's called soaking now. It used to be called buffering, where you just stop and freeze. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Okay, we're back.
You just didn't have the heart to tell her that you were about to come, so you had to stop.
Yeah, it's called buffering.
Eventually, they just disguised it as edging.
Yeah, is that what that is now? It is.
Edging is, yes, bringing
Edging is
yourself
now-
to the moment of completion, but then stopping.
I don't know. That seems like a lot of work. I'm pretty good at sex. I finish every time.
You ain't first, you're last.
So where did the porn go from there? It was internet porn in the early 2000s. There was buffering, there was viruses, there was LimeWire downloads. What else did we have?
We had the back room of the local video store.
Oh my God, let's
Not
talk about
Blockbuster, not
not
Rogers, and
not
it was always
it was like King's Video
Yes.
or Top uh Top's Video or something like that. So I got a story about that too. You used to be able to there's one at the top of the street from my mom's place there. And somehow there was a back room and they used to use posters and all sorts of different stuff to cover up the windows. But they didn't cover them up that great. So if you were, really wanting to um, dig in there and like peek through the window, you get to see all these videos up on this back room shelf. These that you couldn't get in there as a kid. So you'd go peek through. And it's like, oh no way! There's a boob. Check this out. There's a boob right there. It was just stupid, innocent fun, but it was great back at the time. Like this. What kind of backroom stories do you have? Did you ever try to get in the back room of the video store?
Well,
Get
you
caught?
always try to.
It was just a curtain, or it was like a beaded curtain.
Yeah,
something
exactly.
Like that. So it was just
And it would just say adults only,
yeah,
or no
18 plus,
minor,
or, yeah.
18 plus. Yeah,
Some simple stuff, right? So
but see, you might not know this because you're a few years younger than me. But when I turned 18,
okay, so you become an adult when you're 18. What happened?
one of the first things I did was go to a porn store.
Oh yeah, dude.
But it wasn't like
Tell me
by this time they had kind of veered away from the video stores having back rooms.
Right,
But there
it
was
was the
full on
old-
stores.
Okay, so like
Like
the
you could go
adult-
buy a
like the
dildo and a
store.
porno.
Right, exactly.
So one of the first things I did,
I remember
one of my
those,
best
yeah.
friends, his birthday was like a couple days before mine.
Okay,
So we waited until we were both 18 and we were like, let's go. I
nice.
can't remember the name of the place.
Probably like the Source or some kind of
Adult Source.
That's it,
That's
yeah.
what it was.
the big,
Um,
the big ones.
and we went in there and we got 3 videos. I
Okay.
can't remember if we rented or bought them. We bought them. We
What?
definitely bought them. I
Okay.
can't remember 2 of them, but one of them, A Night in Paris.
A Night in Paris. Tell me about
Paris Hilton.
Oh shit! It was
Yes.
Paris Hilton's tape.
Yeah.
Oh,
The one that
boy.
her boyfriend made and fucking distributed, and she got all pissed off, and he made it.
No
he
way.
got rich off of.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen that.
You've never seen A Night in Paris?
I don't think so.
You've
No.
never seen Paris Hilton suck the guy off the side of the bed?
No.
Do you know how
I
many
haven't.
times I've cranked my hog to that video?
Pull it up. I actually have not. That's crazy. I've seen the Kim
Okay.
Kardashian
Okay,
one.
so let's just stop and thank Google Chrome for one thing.
What's Google Chrome doing?
Okay, I thought you said what is incognito mode.
Oh, okay.
No one needs to know
All right.
except the camera and me.
Dude, who are you hiding it from?
No one.
Hold on.
What's your go-to site for porn?
Oh, it's the hub.
Fuckyou.com.
Fuckyou.com.
FUQ.com. If you want to sponsor us, you go right ahead. Just
FUQ.com.
I'll throw this shit out for free.
This is
Like,
brought to you by
Search
Tits.
56,454,437 videos at my fingertips.
Wow.
Paris
That's impressive.
Hilton.
You know what? No wonder regular sex isn't getting anybody hard anymore. You need to be fucking choked with a fist in your ass and get your toes tickled all at the same time just to get a boner.
Why am I doing this on my phone when my laptop is right here?
Yeah, where it's all saved already.
Incognito. Surprised I don't have this bookmarked. You know the best part about what we're doing right now? Look at the camera. There it is. Legendary blowjob scene.
No way. All right, we can't show you the video here, but we're gonna watch it. This is me watching this from the first time. When did this come out? This has got to be mid 2000s. Wow, it's not horribly produced here. It looks pretty pro. This isn't just like I snuck a video from like a cell phone.
2004.
Holy shit.
Yeah, 2004. So
That's
this was about
that's
a year old.
That's 21 years ago. God
So
damn.
this was about a year old when I finally got to watch it. Like,
Damn,
I
there
bet
you
she
go.
doesn't look that good now.
Oh, wow, I don't know. That's a tight body. Good for her.
Well, I mean, she's probably only 20 something in that.
Yeah, I've never seen that. It's a good video.
Let's see. How old is Paris Hilton?
Look it up.
I don't think I need to go incognito for this one.
Why not?
She was born in 1981. So 2004, she would have been 23. 23, not bad. She's
All right.
44 now. Like, what does she look like these days?
I don't know. She's always been a bit of a, she was that runway model hot, right?
I never really found her that hot. Like,
No, she's not like your white
oh, look, it's her.
trash.
Oh, wait, go back. What the hell just happened? Stop it.
All right,
I'm pretty sure I
that's
just
it.
saw a
That's it.
mugshot.
So
That looks like a mugshot.
that is a mugshot. She still looks all right.
That's in 2021. That's
Yeah,
4 years ago.
She looks all right.
Yeah, not bad.
She keeps herself well.
Yeah.
And then she had those drama shows.
The Simple Life.
Yeah, Simple
With
Life.
what's her name? Nicole Richie.
Yeah, yeah.
She did not age well.
Oh,
No, he wasn't even that good looking on the show.
That's too bad. But there's all these dimes. They're kind of crushed into pennies over the years.
They're kind of
right?
deteriorating.
A little too much for the fast life. But we were, where were we? So we were talking about porn. We got through dial-up. Where was the next step? It wasn't dial-up, but there was still a computer because you couldn't watch it on your phone at the time. There was no smartphones.
Oh no, you weren't watching that on
You're
a Nokia
still-
brick phone.
So you're sitting the family computer in the family computer room in the family's computer chair, and you are prepared to open up some pornographic websites while nobody's home. You hope.
You hope. Or
God.
you're really brave and
Oh.
you know someone's home.
See, that's taking some extra risk there. Cranking your hog, like that's something I just don't really want to get caught doing. Like it's but the real thing. If you ever get caught cranking your hog, the real thing to fuck with people is continue. Well,
Don't stop.
Don't stop. Then they'll feel like they're making the mistake. But where does it go from there? So it was dial up. Then we got into.
I feel like there was a gap between internet porn and then you get to that age where you get a girlfriend and you're losing your virginity. You don't need porn anymore. You're just going over to your girlfriend's house every day. Like, I can confidently say between the ages of 16 and 18, I didn't jerk off a lot.
You're a fucking liar.
No.
Of course.
Obviously I jerked
Of
off.
course.
Obviously I jerked off.
It would be so fucked up if you
But
stopped.
tell me this, Travis. When you and your wife go to bed and sparks are flying, the magic is happening, you get some. Do you wait till she goes to sleep and then jerk off?
Well,
No.
that'd be a little fucked up. Imagine her waking up, standing over top of her. Yeah, you're gonna take this. You're gonna
This
fucking
dick.
take this dick.
I was fixing to fuck you, but I already did that.
That'd be a little fucked up,
Well,
wouldn't
that's
it?
what I mean. Like at these
No,
ages,
exactly.
you go to
Right.
school, you go to your girlfriend's house after school, you fuck, you go home. The odd night, yeah, obviously you're gonna fucking rub one out
There's
before you go
got
to
to
bed, but
It's got to be well. That's like a sleeping pill, dude. That's like taking melatonin. That's like making natural melatonin. When you're making butter, how you gotta stroke go up and down with the butter making thing. It's just like that, but for melatonin. You got to homemade melatonin. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. So we were talking about in the video stores. So I've gone into those as well, rented movies, and it's very odd watching porn movies on a DVD player. Well, I didn't get the VHS ones. I'm sure it was still an option at some point, but we were in the VA or DVD age at that point.
do you think there's
You gotta put
Blu-ray porn?
oh shit,
We'll, we'll get we'll get to
there
that
has
later.
to
We'll
be,
get
there
to that
has
later.
to be.
Continue yours.
But yeah, so you're watching DVD porn, but you don't really have like your own little DVD players. All you have phones where it's discreet. You have to watch this on the
You might be
30.
lucky enough to have a laptop or something
Yeah, but mostly you gotta watch this on a 32-inch big box TV in the living room inside the wood frickin'
with the unpredictable volume.
oh yeah, the unpredictable volume. Yeah, that's a rough one too. But yeah, that was then you gotta watch porn in your living room. Like when's the last time you just started beating off in your living room? Like, yeah, you got your phone, but you're gonna go.
You obviously never lived by yourself.
No, I honestly, I've never lived by myself. You know what? That would make a lot more sense if you live. Yeah, if you live by yourself, that's
You jerk off in every room.
yeah. Why not? Right?
It's your fucking
You
place.
know, I'm just standing at the front door. About to
Fucking
leave.
Domino's comes over. Hold on, I'm working on your
Use your
tip.
tip. Oh shit. Okay.
Let's go back to that.
Okay.
You said if you ever get walked in on when you're jerking off, you don't stop. So you could spin that and be like, jerk off doing everyday things at the grocery store, pumping gas,
Pumping gas. Hey, there you go. You don't need to.
trick or treat. No,
No, that's not a good one.
no.
Oh, what's a good
That's how you end
everyday?
up on a list.
What's a good one? Everyday things. At the bank. Shoe shopping. Taking a stroll through the mall. In the movie theater.
In court,
In court. Hey, that's
driving. Have you
driving.
ever jerked off while driving?
Have you?
Yeah,
That's fucking brave.
I used to
That's
drive long haul.
that's a whole new bit of distracted driving.
Have you ever been on a long drive and you pulled over to bang one out?
Ooh, I can't say I have. Well, being a long haul driver, that makes sense, right? You
No,
gotta,
I'm this. This was just.
this is just going from one end
This
of
is
town to the
when
other.
I moved from DC to Calgary. I pulled over just outside Revelstoke and jerked off.
Oh, nice, dude. That would have been so beautiful. Did you jerk off to the mountains?
It was nighttime.
Oh, with a cool breeze.
Yeah,
Nice.
it was like May. So
Okay. Yep. Yep. I understand. It's all right. Oh man, we were talking about. You wanted to talk about Blu-ray.
yeah, like I wonder if there's
Whatever happened to
porn on
Blu-ray?
Blu-rays.
Hold
Well,
on. Hold on. What, do you remember Laserdisc?
I never
I never
had one.
used
it.
but I heard.
Were they the big? Like they were the
Yeah,
size of
they
a
were like a
record.
record,
Yes,
and they played movies, and they were silver, I believe. I never had one, but I seen them.
they weren't around for long.
No, they weren't. But do you think there's porn on that? There has to be.
Let's Google it.
Look it up.
Porn on Laserdisc.
If this is the case, we'll buy whatever we
Reddit.
can find.
It'll be on Reddit.
We'll buy all of the Laserdisc porn that we can find on eBay.
I know they have made it on Laserdisc because I have seen pictures of it online, and I was just wondering if anyone here has a group in the group has ever owned any porn on Laserdisc. I have one called Pulp Friction.
Pulp
Had to
Friction.
get it just based on the title. Now, Pulp Friction.
Pulp. That's Pulp Fiction.
No, it says Friction.
Oh, Friction. No, it is Pulp Friction. Pulp Friction. Why is there 3 dudes?
Have you heard of that space movie from
Oh,
1993?
yes, I have. I have. It's 1992, I believe.
So we were talking about the delivery methods of porn,
Okay, yeah.
and like, just look how far we have come.
Dude, there's VR porn now.
Yeah,
I
have you ever
haven't
done
tried-
it? I have.
Oh, have you? Tell me
It's-
more.
It's something
You know,
else.
I gotta say,
My
my kid has a VR, but I really don't want to borrow it just to watch porn on. Because I
my
think I'd be a little fucked
ex-girlfriend
up. But tell
bought me a VR headset. It was I'm pretty sure it was from the dollar store, but it was literally you just put your phone into it.
Okay, I've seen those. Yeah.
And yeah. She was like, "Oh, might be good for like YouTube videos and stuff because I really like to watch YouTube videos." So naturally, the first thing I did with it was watch porn, VR porn, and she caught me because
Yeah.
how was I supposed to know she was in the room?
Right.
So that was awkward.
It was awkward.
It
Why?
was-
What happened? Tell me about it.
Oh, she got mad.
Why would she get mad? She didn't like go in there and be like start helping you out or anything.
No, she yelled.
What the fuck? She got it for you. Oh, she didn't get it for you to watch.
That's
porn.
not what she got it for me
Oh,
for.
oh, you're right. She didn't get it for porn reasons. How was it though? How's the porn?
It was interesting. Very interesting because you turn your head and like you look down like that's not my dick.
Oh shit! Hey, Jamal, what's up?
Exactly.
Shit. How you doing?
You know, he's tucking down there stroking it and you're trying to play along. It's like, oh fuck, I dropped it. Oh fuck, I dropped it.
Oh, you're trying to keep up rhythm with these guys. It's like that's is that gay or not? Is that just kind of playing along to the drum beat?
Right?
Oh man, that's a tough one. How do you do that? Like, how do you watch VR? If you if you live alone, you can lock the doors. Anyone's home. What if you get broken into and you fucking on VR porn just stroking one out?
Let's flip it around. What do you do if you're the person that's breaking in?
Okay, yeah,
And you bust through that door or you climb through that window and that's what you see. Do you just fucking grab what you can before he takes the headset off or do you just turn around and leave?
Well, at what point are you noticing? Are you already 2 feet on the ground in their living room, or are you 1 foot in their window?
There are variables.
So where are we?
We're in.
We're in.
We're
We're
in.
2 feet on the ground.
We came through. Let's just say we
walked
came
around
through the front
corner
door.
and
Let's just
found
say
this-
we came through the front door. We're in the house. We walk into the living room.
And-
There he is on the couch.
Okay.
Dick in hand. Fucking.
Give me some help here. Let's set the mood a little bit. What does the room smell like? Is it warm?
Let's go with it's just your everyday. It's room temperature.
Okay.
You're not
Bright,
cold.
bright walls, dark walls.
Let's say bright.
Okay, so you can see it's pretty everything, and it's
What's that like? I can't remember.
Fuck that up. Shit.
Okay, it's just a normal room.
It's
It's
just a
a
normal
generally normal guy. Just lives alone. Probably has some nice shit that you saw through the window. Obviously, you didn't see him through the window, but
Okay. Fully nude, just socks on, or just kind of whips it out through the zip? What are we talking here? Like, how committed is this?
I mean, to be putting on a VR headset, you're already pretty committed.
Right,
So let's just say
but
he's
that's
he's
another
fully
variable.
nude.
If the dude's totally naked, he's probably not going to fucking fight you. Do you know how vulnerable you are when you're totally naked?
I'd fight naked.
Right, but it's okay. All right. What you're
Speaking of fighting naked, when we're done this part, we're gonna circle over to Turkish oil wrestling.
okay. All right. That sounds like we'll mark it on the map. Go check out Turkish oil wrestling.
Okay, so you've broken into a house.
Yes.
Let's just say you come in the front door, you come up some stairs, and there's the living room. There's the guy on his couch. He is fully nude because he has committed. He's put on his VR headset.
Okay, so now you're a bit of a ways from the front door. in this dude's house.
Yeah, you have
He
committed.
doesn't
You
know,
have already committed the crime of breaking and
he
entering.
doesn't know you're there.
He has no idea.
Okay.
He's got his VR headset on. He's got headphones. You know,
Okay. I guess. Hmm. I think in that situation, I probably wouldn't go any further into the home. I think that's probably past the point of return because you don't know when the dude's
you don't know how far into the video.
right, and you don't want to get that
But
shit
you
on
can
you.
also tell, like, if he's just sitting there, like, he's barely into it. But if he's fucking giving
Okay,
her,
all right.
he's like,
Okay.
you've got seconds.
Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I guess by assessing the stroke,
Yeah.
you can determine
The
how much.
stroke to finish ratio,
Yeah,
which we'll call S2F.
okay, yeah, the S2F. If you calculate that in, and so what speed are we talking here? What RPM or
You mean JPM?
yeah, sorry, yes, JPM,
Jerks per minute?
jerks per minute. How many jerks per minute are we talking here?
I don't know. Like, everyone's a little bit different.
Okay, let's call it.
Like, not
Let's put it
everyone just starts fucking.
right. Let's just
giving.
go a 1 to 100 scale.
Let's say he's about the 40 jerks per minute.
Oh yeah, so we're not even past the 50%
No, yeah, he's
point. Yeah,
just
yeah.
getting into it.
I am still probably not gonna cross that threshold of in the firing lines
Oh
because
God, no!
right, but you gotta walk past to get through that room, right? And we
That
don't.
big pile of cash is on the other side.
Oh, okay. So if you're talking that, and your goal is to get in there and I guess GTA this the best you can. Oh, fuck that. Hey, Rockstar Games in GTA, if you're robbing people, you should throw like a little Easter egg of one dude jerking off to VR porn when you're robbing his house. Let us find that when that
I
new
mean,
game
we've got
comes
it.
out
We've
in
got another
20,
year for GTA 6.
2030 or whatever the fuck it's gonna come out.
Yeah.
But throw a little Easter egg in there for us. But um no, I don't know. I still probably wouldn't go past that threshold. But if there's a big pile of cash there, or like like something worth something,
And
if
also,
you're
how badly do you need what you're robbing from this
well,
guy?
I
Like,
personally,
does do
I
you
wouldn't.
eating a meal that night
Yeah,
depend on
personally,
you
I
getting
wouldn't
out
be
of
the
this house
one
with any
robbing.
drugs?
I wouldn't be the one robbing personally. But if I was in the mindset of somebody who desperately needs a life or death, needs to get money, and they're robbing that way, then I guess you walk past slowly and you try get some of that money, and hopefully the uh, J2 ratio,
J2F.
J2F ratio doesn't increase too drastically. What do you think? What's your opinion on that? So you're standing there and you're like, oh shit, this dude's fucking in VR land.
But again, like, how desperate am I for this?
Well, if you're like super desperate, if this is your meal, if you're gonna like it's a life and death situation.
I'm gonna look at how fast he's cranking it,
Right, you're D2F.
and it's all gonna depend. So if he's just getting
Oh,
started,
JPM. Sorry.
yes, JPM. If he's just getting started, I am just gonna walk casually. Another thing to think about:
Would you hit?
can you hear the sound from his headphones as well? So you need to know how high he's got
Oh
that
yeah,
volume,
right. Because you might have
because
free
we've
pass,
all had headphones on, but
and
we
then you can
want to know
slightly
what's
hear.
going on around us.
Right. If it's just light enough where you're like, I can't hear this. Would you go whisper to him? Watch the Paris Hilton video. And
That one's not available in VR, so that
oh,
instantly is going to get
okay.
him to
So
take his
that's not
headset off.
VR, but you could,
You'll make some
I guess.
sounds,
Okay.
you know. But
Hmm.
yeah, if I'm really desperate, yeah, I'm going to take some chances to get that money.
Okay. Yeah. No, that makes sense.
And if he catches me, like, really, what's he going to do?
Well, especially the dude's butt ass naked, dick in his hand, probably wearing socks like a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, he's at his most vulnerable.
Yeah. Do you think he's gonna like just start coming after you with it? Because that would be fucking scary if the dude like came after you like,
Cowabunga it is.
oh yeah, like goddamn, grab his dick and twist that shit. But
If that's your only option,
like, how do you fight? All right, here we go. So now you're. Well, hold on. What if he catches you after? Well, that. Would you prefer him before or after he finishes to catch you if you had to get caught robbing some dude's house butt ass naked? previously
Well, if
watching
you
VR
catch him
porn.
before he finishes and he overpowers you,
Oh,
he needs to release. So
oh,
you don't know what
that's a
might
dangerous
happen.
situation you're
Very
in there.
dangerous.
Shit. Okay.
You don't know what this person's into.
Okay, you're
Now,
right.
if he catches you after, you're in a little bit of shock because you just watched a dude come.
Oh shit, I've never actually done that before.
You just watched this dude blow his load onto a towel or Kleenex or fucking his favorite stuffed animal. You never know, right? He's got a headset on. He might not even be able to see. He might just be free jizzing it
Oh
and just
shit,
dealing
just
with it
sending
later. So
arcs in
there is a
the
distinct
firing line,
possibility
bro.
that you will get jizzed on.
Yeah, that's you gotta stay out of that firing line.
Now, is that worth a fucking TV?
Well, you're going after a pile of cash, I
Oh,
think,
right.
not a
Sorry, there's a pile of
TV.
cat, but it would take a lot of money for me to get jizzed on.
I wonder how much porn stars make. What's a lot of money? Hold on, before you look that up. What's a lot of money? How much would it cost for you to get jizzed on?
Me personally?
Yeah,
Oh fuck. But I mean, like,
I'm
what's the
not talking.
scenario?
I'm not
Am I just
talking.
sitting in a chair letting some dude beat off onto me? Am I in a fucking three-way and the other guy's aim isn't so good?
Okay, all right.
Am I having to help this guy jizz?
How would you help this guy jizz?
Am I
Please tell me.
jerking him off?
Okay.
There's a lot of ways you can help a guy get off. So I've heard.
All right, where's the list?
But yeah, so it all depends. So for what's the example for me to get jizzed on? What would it cost? Like what are the variables? What's paint me a scene?
Paint you a scene. All right. There's a listing in the back paper ads, the newspaper, right? Back ads in the newspaper for younger folks.
For those younger folks, newspapers are how we used to get our news before the internet. It was on paper.
There was no porn in those. But so if you went and found it in the back ad of the newspaper, looking for cum slut, all can apply. Or send resume to wherever, and you apply to them.
Who's got a resume for being a cum slut?
Uh, Probably a lot of people. Some people get paid to be that, and
Okay.
you could be too. So you got to just say how much is that number?
So are we talking like a bukkake,
All right.
essentially?
Let's say
Well, a bukkake
one
is
facial.
multiple
Let's call it a
people.
facial. Looking for someone to take a facial.
So this guy
What's your price?
wants you to come over
Right.
and just sit there while he jerks off and comes on your face.
Yes.
That's all you have to do is just take cum on the face.
Just gotta smile.
You have to smile.
Yeah.
So you have to pretend you're enjoying it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I don't think every part of me wants to say there is not an amount of money that would make me do that, but that would, no matter who you are, that's a lie.
All right. Well, what's the number? Lock it in.
Do other people have to know that this happened?
Oh, good question. Ah, that changes everything.
It changes
doesn't
everything.
It? Okay. All right. I don't know. It's got me thinking. Like, I want to put.
Okay,
some kind of stipulation.
let's just take two scenarios.
Okay.
There's a different number for each scenario.
All right. Let's
If
spit it out.
nobody has to know,
Yes. If nobody has to know other than you, the
$1
two.
million.
$1 million. Okay, so $1 million, and you're
Nobody will
taking
ever know.
a facial from a dude. You haven't even asked who this dude is, what he looks like.
I think what
Does
he
it
looks like
matter?
is irrelevant. You don't have to do anything. You're just gonna go there and you're gonna sit in a chair.
Right,
This
but
dude is gonna fucking
if
jerk off.
it's
It's up to him how he completes himself.
okay, so you get no say at all. It is $1 million. You have to sit there and smile if someone gets in
You're
your-
the one answering the ad in the
Ooh,
paper.
Yes. Okay, but
Now it'd be
but
different if you put
you
an
still
ad in
need
the
to
paper
cover-
saying, "I will let you jizz on me." I have preferences though.
Ah, yes. Okay. All right. So if you're okay, that's fair. What if you have? What if it becomes public? What if everybody on?
So is it going on the internet?
What if it goes on the internet and you're attached to it, and
Is my name attached to it?
you know people, everybody that knows you will know about it.
Okay, so that was gonna be the next thing I say. Is
It's
that
not. It's not like, oh,
like it just ends up on you on
it's not going to be
Pornhub?
like that.
There's the chances of someone you know actually seeing it
It's
very
every
slim.
single person in the world will know about it. Just like that. Like
It's going to be a
the Kim
lot of money.
Kardashian
It's
video.
going to be a lot of money if everyone's going to know about it.
So what's that number?
100 million.
100 million? Shit. Okay. Well, it's going to be cheaper to pause this podcast and not share this with you guys. Anyways,
What's your number?
Oh, my number. Same scenario.
Same scenario. No one's ever going to know.
No one's ever gonna know. Fuck, dude. I don't think I. It would have to create financial freedom either way. I think the
And $1
number.
million wouldn't do that.
I think the number would have to be so high to where I can buy the internet and just nobody talks to anybody anymore. No, it wouldn't be that bad.
But in this first
But
scenario, no one like
Mm,
like
$100
if it makes you
million.
feel any better, you get to kill the guy after.
Oh, I don't know.
No one will ever know. That secret dies with you.
It's still more than $1 million.
Really?
It'd probably be. I don't know. That's if I were to actually think about this. If it was ever hypothetical, like actually, no. Your numbers are probably pretty accurate.
You can do a lot with $1
You
million.
can do a lot with $1 million. You can buy a lot.
You
of
would pay
fucking
your
face-
house off. You would pay
buy-
your vehicles off, and you would still probably put 500,000
and you could
into
buy a lot of fucking
investments.
face wash.
You put that money into investments. You live off the interest. You and your family live like fucking kings.
Bukkake for financial freedom.
Think of your children.
Okay, now
You take a shot in the face for your children any day of the week.
yeah, I guess that's fair. I would take loads for my kids. That is the most fucked up thing to say. Oh man.
You're gonna go in and when you're putting them to bed or saying goodnight to them, you know, son, I'd take a shot in the face for you.
Sacrifices for you. What so all right, now look it up. What do porn stars make?
Highest paid adult film stars from 2025. Lana Rhodes made $50 million in 2025.
$15 million?
Yeah.
God damn.
Riley Reid, $12 million.
That's impressive, you know. That's
Angela White, 10. She's one of my favorite. I love watching her get fucked.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is she
$10
good at
million.
getting fucked?
Oh, yeah. She's good at getting fucked.
Nice.
Mia Khalifa.
See,
She
that
still made 8.5 million.
That's pretty
She
crazy.
retired.
I know she retired.
So that means she's getting paid from royalties.
You know, she's a pretty interesting person. And I actually think she's really freaking smart.
Yeah.
But and if she's making $8.5 million after she's retired from porn, that's pretty impressive. We're just trying to make one, apparently.
A Bella Danger, 7 million. She's not even that good looking. That is an unenthusiastic hand job if I've ever seen one. Oh, it was only 5 of them. Okay.
All right. Well, what brought us to this topic? We were in the middle of VR. Oh no,
You
we
were
were
talking
figuring
about
out the
VR
loads.
porn?
We went from VR porn to how much it would take to take a
Take a
facial.
load. Okay, so you never gave your number on Everyone Will Know.
See, it has to be so much where everyone's going to be like, I get it. And I think that $100 million is the right amount.
I figure with $100 million, you can uproot your life. You and your family. You can move to fucking somewhere in the States, another province.
You can get okay, yeah.
I think it's easier to build a new life when you introduce yourself to
Hold on.
someone and they're like,
Hold
"Oh,
on.
you're that dude that got jerked off on. Oh, you got a lot of money for it. That's cool." You can't go to your friends, and you'll
Or
never be able to look your friends in the face
right,
again.
or you'd be like, dude, you would have done it too, you fucking loser.
That's true. That is very true. What were we talking about? It was you break into a guy's house. He's watching VR porn. go
You
for the
needed to
cash
grab
or
the
the
cat. Yeah, we just I think we determined if you desperately needed the cash, you would walk past him if the uh, JPM or yeah, JPM
the jerks per minute
was
was on
under
the
50
higher.
was under
So
50%,
we're gonna
then
say 50% is our threshold.
I think so. If you're within that 50% and you could probably safely get away with that money. Oh, we were talking about the headphone volume as well. So you
Yes.
have to calculate in your headphone volume and your surrounding noises as well. Hmm.
What's this 6-7 bullshit you keep hearing about?
The
You got
six
you got
seven.
you got teenagers.
Great. I got teenagers, but they don't say it. But they hate when I say it. So I don't know what the deal is. I think it's just you other parents. You need to go up to your kids and hit them with the 6-7 and see what happens. They all cringe. They all go, no, stop. That's so stupid. But why? I don't understand it. Our shit back in the day used to be 6-9,
Yeah.
but that's because it meant something. But what the fuck does
Yeah, but let's be honest,
6-7 mean?
when we were the age that 69 was funny, we didn't know what the
No,
fuck it
of
really
course not.
was.
No, definitely not. We didn't know the flavors that it had involved in it. So we're just looking up here what
6-7
6-7
has
means.
no fixed meaning and is used as an inside joke or to signify being part of an in-group, often as an answer to any question.
Oh, well, that's
Travis,
interesting.
would you let me jizz on you?
6-7.
6-7.
What does that even mean? Oh, you know what though, Aaron? And everybody else out there that's listening to this, I lost the game.
Okay, so did I.
All right, that was God.
We're
That's
gonna
just
bring in our first phone guest. His name's Carl.
all right.
Hey, Carl. Welcome to the podcast. We have a question for you.
Okay, what's up?
Did you lose the game?
Yeah, you motherfucker.
Spread the word.
Word is the word.
The bird is the word. Okay, Carl. We're talking about a scenario right now, where you can make some money for yourself, but it's a touchy subject. Do you wanna get in on it?
Sure.
Okay. How much money would you need to get? Okay, there's two scenarios, so you got to let me finish.
What
How-
is your price
What's your price
to take a facial?
to take a facial from someone you don't know and no one ever has to know about it? You can kill the guy after. Name your price.
But even if you didn't kill him, there would still be no word getting out. It would just be 100% anonymous facials.
I still couldn't do it.
No, you have to. You have to name a price. You have to name a price.
What's the number?
You're getting jizzed on no matter what. You might as well name your price.
$1 trillion.
Okay, $1 trillion. Now, everyone in the world will know. What's your number?
Come on, Dr. Evil.
What?
What's the number going to be if everyone will have to know?
No.
No, Carl.
You
You're being held down. You're being held down. You are getting jizzed on no matter what. You can name any amount of money.
$1 trillion.
So it'd be the same price whether everyone knows or everyone doesn't.
Yeah.
You wouldn't go for like 10 trillion or 100 trillion?
I think that's probably the least gay thing, actually.
Yeah.
That's probably the least gay answer.
That's all right. All right, Carl. Thanks for being on the show.
Yeah, right.
Bye.
1 to 3 words.
Midgets. Let's talk about midgets. I have a great story for you about midgets. It's not my story. It's one of my good friends,
Okay.
but it's a great story.
Okay.
So I have a
What do we
friend.
got?
I'm not going to say his name
No,
just in
that's all
case.
good.
He moved to Regina,
Okay.
and it was just him and his friend. They didn't really know anyone there. So he goes on, I believe it was Plenty of Fish, or it
Okay.
might have been Tinder, a dating app. And he matches with this good-looking girl, talks to her, and I can't remember for sure if she told him she was a little person before, or if he figured it out when they met up. But they just ended up fucking.
Oh,
And he
okay.
said it was great. Fucked her in the back of her Ford Expedition.
Lots
I don't
of
know why
room.
someone that small
That's a
needed such a
huge
big
vehicle.
vehicle.
God damn.
But
Maybe that's the bang bus. The little bang bus.
yeah. But so it gets better.
Okay.
He fucked her a couple of times, and then he met the woman that he ended up marrying.
Okay.
They're divorced now, but anyway. So this midget keeps trying to talk to him. And I'm pretty sure he told her, I'm seeing someone, blah, 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 blah. So he passes her off to his roommate, hooks them up.
Okay.
They start going at it. And one night, him and his girlfriend that became his wife are laying on the couch at like 1 a.m. watching TV. And they hear their door open. And the way he explains it was you open the door, you come up some stairs, and you're
Okay.
on the top floor.
Yeah.
So he hears the door open and close. And they're like, what the hell is that? And he hears tip, 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 tip. But there's like that little half wall, right? And
Okay.
he doesn't see anyone because she was shorter than that.
Oh shit. Okay.
And she trots over to the roommate's room.
That's hilarious.
The only person I know that has ever fucked a midget. It probably looks huge in their hand.
Well, little meat hands. Some of them, but like not all of them. Some of them they got some pretty, no disrespect or anything, but there's some interesting looking folks. I wonder what it would be like though. Like I've watched a couple of the shows, Little People, Big World, that kind of stuff, and it doesn't seem like it's a horrible life. You just got to adapt a little bit. And
Have you ever watched midget porn?
no, well, that's a lie.
But here we go.
Hold on, that's a lie. I saw a dude midget fuck a chick once. I saw
A midget.
I saw a little
female
I
midget.
saw a little itty bitty stripper at strip
Oh yeah,
club once.
I saw her
I
in
saw-
Fort McMurray. And
Yeah.
I've seen them in Calgary.
They're fantastic
But, like,
entertainers.
I'm not gonna
honestly.
play the videos, but like I'm talking like look at that thing going into that thing.
Oh shit! Okay, save this for later.
It would just be something else.
Huh. Well, if there's any vertically challenged people out there looking to get wienered, hit up the Grab Your Ankles podcast.
Grab your ankles podcast at gmail.com.
CC Aaron.
Subject line
Little stories.
little stories. Let's go back to the internet porn thing.
Okay, what else you got with this?
Phone sex numbers.
Oh shit.
You just had an experience
I
with this
did,
recently.
Yes. It wasn't on a porn magazine, but it was on an old High Times magazine. And it was back pages with phone numbers, 1-900 phone numbers. You guys remember the 1-900s? Sir Mix-a-Lot sang about it. Oh, 1-900 Mix-a-Lot. So there's a bunch of those.
This
It
one's
used
like
to be-
1-900 dicks a lot.
I'll grab it. I'll grab the book. Oh, I'm gonna tell you about when my mom found my fucking weed
Oh, we can
stash.
talk about our parents finding our drug stash.
Check this out. This is a High Times magazine from 2008. And in the back
January
pages,
2008, $6.99. Like the very back page.
I don't know.
A couple pages.
Yeah,
in?
probably a couple in there.
Cool.
It was the 1-900 numbers you could call.
Well, here they are.
There we go. And it was phone sex.
Personals, merchandise.
It was 49 cents a minute right there. What do you got? What's the name on those?
49 cents a minute. Wild, sexy, and willing.
Wild, sexy, and willing for 49 cents a minute.
Horny sluts get you off for only $10.
They got pictures of these really good-looking girls on the pages here. A little dated because it's almost 20
Swingers
years old now,
hotline.
But you always worried about who you would talk to on the other line because you can't tell Tell me
Let's
you're
just be
talking.
honest. In today's age, it'd be, yes, hello, this is Sabrina. I am here to help you achieve climax.
49 cents a minute. Yes. You smell it in the air. It smells nice. Okay, let's talk about marijuana.
Marijuana.
Now,
Back when it was illegal?
in Canada, where we're from, marijuana has been legal for quite a while. So we're going to talk about our parents catching us or learning about marijuana use. Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, go ahead.
So, my parents, my dad, I know he was a stoner when he was younger. I don't think he dabbled in a lot of other things. My mom, she would tell me that she smoked weed. She's done acid, mescaline. So I mean, they're not prudes by any means. But I can remember a specific time when I was about 14, and my parents found my bag of weed and my pipe, and they just were sitting having dinner, and my dad just pulls it out and says, "What is this?" And he starts making fun of me for being a stoner. So I got really mad and slapped him. So
Shit, all right, slap
in
dad.
return, he slapped the shit out of me.
Yep, that makes sense.
And they ended up letting me keep the weed.
Okay.
Yeah,
What about the pipe?
they were pretty
Did they
cool
let you
about
keep
it. Oh
the
yeah,
pipe?
they were pretty cool about it. Like I figured they probably knew I was gonna smoke it either way.
Right. Okay, that makes
You
sense.
know, like back in the day, a pipe was only
Did-
like $5.
Did they throw some rule? Was it a little metal pipe?
No, it was a glass
Oh,
pipe.
nice. Okay, cool. Probably red eye.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I can't say for
Yeah,
sure, but it
yeah.
probably. Um,
Okay,
yeah.
that's not bad. So you got a little slapped around, and did you have any rules put in place, or what? How does that all work out?
Basically, don't smoke it in the house.
Okay.
Obviously, I wasn't at the age where I could drive, but when I was at the age of driving, they said, obviously,
Yeah.
if we find out
Be
you're smoking weed and
responsible.
driving, you're fucked. Yeah, then after that, multiple times getting caught smoking in the house. Because my room was in the basement directly below my parents' room, and you're young and dumb, and you think, oh, I'm in the basement. You don't think there's a vent right above
Yeah,
you
you
that
don't
goes
think about
straight to their
the
room.
recirculation
Yeah.
vent. Oh man. Oh, I got a story about that too. God, I was smoking. You remember back in the day, there used to be one. It was called a volcano. It
Oh
was an
yeah,
app.
the vaporizer.
Yeah,
Those
vaporizer.
things
App,
are fucking
whatever. Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, so I used to have one. But it was like a little glass fishbowl that sat on top of this
Oh, so it wasn't
heating
a
element.
volcano; it was just a vaporizer.
Yeah, it was a vaporizer, and you had
Okay.
a hose that comes off. And um, my buddy convinced me. It's like, yeah, man, they don't have any smell at all. It's all good. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I got it and plug it in and start smoking it in mom's basement in the middle of the night. And apparently the whole house ended up smelling like fucking weed. She came ripping and roaring down those stairs. You're smoking weed. I know it. Where is? It's like, no, it's nothing. God, yeah,
How
that's
old
like,
were you?
oh, probably 15, 16, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, me and my friends when we were like 16, 17, like we had jobs and everything. And volcanoes were very expensive. They were like 3, 4, five
Yeah,
hundred
something
bucks.
like that.
So
For students, they were expensive.
me and 3 other buddies, so 4 of us went in, pooled our money, and we bought this volcano.
Okay.
And it was literally every week it would switch.
Oh,
It's
nice.
like, this is my week with it. This is Charlie's week with it. Colby's this week. Graham's this week.
They keep working away.
And for probably a solid 2 years. And then finally, like, I think it was Charlie at first was like, this is stupid, blah, 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 blah. So me and the other 2 pulled in and
Bought
bought
him
his
out.
share. And it trickled down until I believe Colby was the one that ended up with it.
He bought everybody out.
Yeah, he bought
Now it's
everyone
his.
out.
Now it's
And it
his.
took like 3 years for it to finally have one owner.
That's sweet.
But those things are amazing.
Oh yeah,
They literally no smell.
yeah, they're large. Wow, I thought there was no smell until my mom, who never smoked pot, smells it in her house. Just talking about taking a shit, but forgetting your phone.
Just taking a 90s dump.
Taking it to nine. Taking a 90s dump. Yeah, that I haven't done that for a while, but the last time I did, I found out what all my shampoo had in it.
Yeah.
It made me miss those. You remember those bathroom reader,
Reader's Digest.
Uncle something's bathroom reader? And
My mom always had Reader's Digest in the bathroom.
what was in that one?
It was like a monthly booklet with like stories and I think there was like current events and stuff in it. But I remember there would always be like funny stories at the very end, like very short, like 2 paragraph stories. And
Okay.
that's what I would read when I was taking a shit.
Well, that's not so
Read.
bad then. Okay, if you could be a time traveler,
Oh.
where would you time travel to?
Do you have the option to go forward or backward?
Yes. Like, this is some Bill and Ted's kind of shit.
Can you alter timelines? Or
Yes,
you
but
just
there will be some kind of consequence for everything you alter.
so are we talking
You
you can
don't know
just
what it
go
is
go
until
back
it's
in time to see something happen in your own eyes or
whatever
go
you want to do.
forward to see how
If you
something's
had the ability to time travel, where you could go somewhere only once and then come back to your current position, where would you go? Time would if you altered events in the world. It
You know,
would,
it's so easy to say that you'll just go back in time to before the biggest lottery draw and pick the winning numbers. Or
right. If
I'm going to go back in time and kick Hitler in the
okay,
nuts. Or
so can go many different directions. It could go the Back to the Future plot, where what would you do to alter your past, or how could you alter your future? Could you place, if you went into the future, could you place little things for yourself that could benefit you instead of altering the past? Then you're altering the future that never had. Oh, hey, that might be it.
right?
Yeah, you might just need to alter your past or your future a little bit so that it alters it without having to go rewrite
But you
everything.
alter your future by altering your
Your
past.
future is never set until it
How do you
becomes
know
the
that?
past.
Your future is
You're
never
right.
set, yet you can time travel to your future.
Ooh.
That is already
Okay.
set.
All right. See, and that's why I don't think they'll ever be able to time
No,
travel to
there
the
will never
future.
be time travel. Not even to the past.
Well, they can time travel to, well, how does that work? With the time and space thing, you've seen it in the movie Interstellar, right?
No,
He becomes an old man, but he's only been gone for a little while or something like that.
I've never seen it.
Oh, you gotta watch it. It's a fantastic movie. It was filmed here in Alberta. It's
It's Matthew McConaughey.
it is Matthew McConaughey, yeah. It's it's a really solid movie, but it's not like one of those. It's not a funny movie. It's pretty serious, it's got some sad moments, some exciting moments, and it's a long movie though.
Speaking of sad news, have you seen Marley and Me?
Oh, fucking
Did you
Marley.
cry at the end?
No, I'm not a crier,
You're not
honestly.
even.
I I might not be. But yeah, no, it's definitely a sad movie though. Yeah, I keep seeing Old Yeller pop up on my.
I've never actually seen
I
Old Yeller.
haven't either, but I know exactly all about it. So it's like, why do I want to watch this? Because I
Yeah.
know I'm just gonna watch a dog die. It's like, thanks. Like, nobody wants to watch a dog die. That's fucking weird.
Yeah. There are weird people out there, though.
Okay, there we are. Like, would you go to a dog fight if you went to another country? What about
Absolutely
a
not.
cockfight?
I've seen a cockfight.
Okay, one with roosters, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've seen both.
Where, like a video of it? Or
In Mexico.
oh, okay.
Mm.
Did you go to a donkey show by chance?
No. They're more like up in like the Tijuana area.
Okay.
Like Puerto Vallarta, it was hard to find even a cockfight. I wasn't even in Puerto
How
Vallarta.
did
I
you
was
feel
outside.
about it? Girl Guide cookie?
Truth be told, I was very drunk.
Okay.
I think if I had watched it sober, it would have been a bit different.
Mm-hmm. That would make sense. I don't think I could watch it sober, that's for sure.
But the chickens definitely had large talons.
The roosters.
The roosters
Yeah.
definitely had large talons.
Interesting.
But dogfight, absolutely not.
Well, and then there's bullfighting too, which that's a little bit fucked up
Yeah.
as well.
But do you have to kill the bull at the end?
Well, yeah, exactly. It's kind of
Like,
a little
that's
fucked up.
pretty fucked up that they wait till the bull is so tired that it collapses and
Mhm.
then they kill it.
Yeah,
Like, come on.
yeah, little messed up. But that's different cultures. There's a lot of weird. Well, we only consider it weird. It's normal culture for a lot of people, right?
Mhm.
Like, what are some of the strange things that you've heard about that around the world that you're like, no, like
Turkish oil wrestling.
Oh,
That's what we were going to come back to.
all right.
Have you heard of Turkish oil wrestling?
Okay, what's Turkish oil wrestling?
All right, Google.
So, I believe Turkish. I think it makes sense. It's probably people covered in oil fighting in Turkey.
Just pay attention to the hand placement.
Okay, so Turkish oil wrestling. It looks like it's male versus male here. They're all oiled up,
What
and
the hell?
looks like P Diddy's baby oil. And they're grabbing each other by the pants. It says hand inside of the dude's.
Yeah,
They reach and what? They're grabbing them by the ass.
yeah.
Whoa. Okay, so you Turkish oil wrestling,
So, like, that's how you take them down. You put your hand in their pants, and I'll
and you
bet you'll feel nuts.
Oh shit! All right,
But look at this one. Like, okay, here is
he's digging deep.
here is a perfect representation of how I think Turkish oil wrestling was invented.
Yep.
Two gay men
Okay.
got all oiled up.
Uh-huh.
They wanted to do some fucking,
They were about to.
but someone walked in.
Someone walked
What are
in.
you doing?
We're wrestling.
And they just right off. Oh, we're oil wrestling in Turkey. And then they had to keep going with it. They had
So,
to. No one wants to know.
Is it
No
a-
one. They don't want anyone to know that they're gay.
wow.
So they just created a whole ass sport.
Holy shit. What
Like,
other
look at this. He's looking down there
he's
like,
fishing for some balls in there.
yeah.
Well, let's go back to talking about porn then. Because in today's day and age with porn, I personally think it's crazy the selection that you have. Like
It's unreal.
there's so many videos, which is wild. And then
Which almost makes it hard to find one.
yeah, there's too much selection, right?
You know, you'll scroll through one category and like, oh well, maybe I can add big boobs to the blonde. You know, you'll start with blonde, like blonde, big tits. Okay, blonde, big tits, blowjob. Blonde, big tits, doggy style. Like,
Right. Okay.
you
That
lose
makes sense.
track, and eventually it's like, I don't even want to jerk off anymore.
Well, yeah, and then you get some weird stuff that pops up in there too,
Very
right?
Very weird.
There's like, how did some of this shit become created? When did it became too accessible, I think now. You don't have before we used to have to work for our jerks. Like we would have to try not to get caught. We would have to try not to get the viruses. We would try have to even get it. Just period. And now everybody has it. Like everybody has access to it. You don't need a computer anymore. All you need is a phone. Everybody has phones. Everyone's got something they can watch it on. It's just so accessible. What are other ones? Oh, do you remember there used to be on Shaw? There used to be porn channels.
Showcase.
Oh,
Friday night, Red Shoe Diaries.
Oh, there was that was so
Sunday
weird.
night sex show.
Okay, but though it wasn't porn.
It wasn't porn.
It was the weirdest shit.
The stuff on
Alright,
Showcase
there we
though
go.
was it was very soft. You never saw penetration. I don't think you saw dick or bush. You just saw boobs.
I think for the most part,
You wouldn't
yeah.
see dick.
And it was
Definitely not
so
penetration.
that was on Showcase.
Because I think that's the threshold of hardcore and softcore porn.
I think so.
Hardcore shows penetration.
I believe so. Yes. Let's check with our experts here.
Softcore porn focuses on simulated sex and eroticism without explicit penetration or genital contact. So yeah,
All right. Now we know. So Showcase had some softcore porn that teenage adolescents loved. It was the main source beat off material for probably a while.
Did you ever struggle with the scrambled channels?
Oh,
The actual porn channel, like
I never had those. We
yeah,
didn't.
see that's the difference. Like we're so close, we're close in age, but there's a
There's
lot
that
of
little bit of a
difference.
gap. Yeah.
Like you'd
Same.
go up in the channel, it'd be that like you've seen
Yeah, I've
the
seen.
opening scene of American Pie.
I know what you're talking
I
about.
lived
Yeah.
through that.
Did you?
I lived through that.
Man.
And you get like the TVs that had the actual antennas on them.
Yeah.
And if you got that bitch just right,
You'd get a little.
it would
little
come
titty.
in usable. Like
Just-
you could see.
It's just some titty.
It's like, oh my god, that's a tit.
Nothing wrong
Or
with
is it a
that.
thumb?
Same.
In my mind,
It's a tit.
it's a tit. So we've touched on porn. We've touched a lot on porn.
Yeah, it's almost like
Getting jizzed on.
it's almost a lot of
This is definitely an episode about porn.
yeah.
You know, there's so many, especially with like TikTok and Instagram these days, so many girls are just able to just right into the porn industry. They start
Yeah.
in OnlyFans, it gains traction, they end up on Pornhub, and they make it big. There's quite a few that I like my porn. But
You're a porn connoisseur.
but guys, it's gotta be hard for guys to get into porn.
Okay. What do you think this
Like, there's a lot of
I guess
there's categories for like chubby girls, fat girls, thick girls, you know. But there's no
guess-
categories for who wants to watch a fat guy fuck, you know? Like, I've met women that like to watch porn to see the guys do their thing. Like, they're in it to watch the guys, whereas we're in it to watch the girls, right?
I guess, yeah, that's right. So
But like, I wonder if there's women out there that want to see fat guys.
put it out there.
There is
Probably
actually
just
a
gonna get,
chick
like, some
on
fucking-
TikTok that she talks about how she likes fat guys. So I just answered the question.
Oh. Okay.
And I don't really want to look up. I want to see fat guys. I don't need that potentially being in my browser
Yeah,
history.
there you go. Take that one home with you.
Like, imagine marrying a porn star.
Ooh, I would have a hard time with that. I'm very what's the word for it? Is it monogamous? Is that where you're
like
like
the
loyal?
number of previous partners.
No,
you're-
I guess I'm just super loyal. Let's just put it that
yeah,
way.
monogamous.
Okay.
Monogamous.
Monogamous. So I probably
But I'm not talking. I'm more talking. Not like you married her while she was a porn star.
right.
You marry someone
get the-
after
you
she's
get
gotten
the-
out of the industry, and like
Okay.
you know that she's fucked hundreds of guys,
and it's all over the internet.
and it's all over the internet.
Okay. See, that would be kind of cool, but not all at the same time. Is it? That seems like that's.
I don't know if I could do it.
I think about growing old too much. It's like, you know, mom.
Like
or
that
it's
meat,
grandma.
while it's fucking used up.
Oh yeah, but you know, it'll bounce back. I'm sure they moisturize and lotion it and stuff. But
I guess it all depends on how long she was in the industry.
right, like you know,
But you hear stories about people that were in the industry for 6 months but made fucking 75 movies.
yeah, it's busy. Yeah, I don't know. Or that the girls that try set the Guinness World Records for
Bonnie Blue.
getting
Wasn't it like
many dudes.
2,000 dudes or something? Because I know it was like, because I think that Bonnie Blue shit was over 1,000. World record attempt of having sex with 1,057 men in 12 hours.
Wouldn't that be what do you like attempt? Wouldn't that suck?
Dude, look at
if
this
you
Reddit.
felt-
Look at this Reddit thing. I was one of the men that participated in Bonnie Blue's 1,000 men challenge.
All right, tell us more.
It says, as the title says, I was one of the men that participated in Bonnie Blue's challenge of sleeping with 1,000 men. She was just picking random guys from the club I was in, and since I was extremely horny, I just thought, fuck it, because at the end of the day, pussy is pussy. I was the 765th guy by the time I put it in, and it just felt empty inside. like no walls or anything in there. I honestly don't even regret it. I'd even do it again, honestly.
Oh man, all right. That's fair. Damn, that's a lot.
Wow.
Like, damn. Imagine standing in line for that. Oh, what are you guys all standing in line for?
He knows exactly what number you are.
That's-
Do you get a medal or a
Yeah.
ribbon?
What if you get a tattoo of that? I'm number Guinness Book of World Records, participant number 722. Let's just call it there and we'll have the end of our podcast.
All right, that's it for us. We're going to sign this off. Thanks for listening to our first episode. And I guess you're free to release your ankles.
Thanks everybody. Catch you on the next app.